Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Now today I get to review one of my grail watches. This is the Tudor Pelagos. I've always wanted to review one of these, and I want to thank Raymond again over at Paul's Watch Repair for sending me this beauty. I'm super excited. You know what? It actually does. This particular one has an issue, and I've done a little bit of research and I'm kind of surprised. Anyway, I'll tell you all about that later. I still love the watch. I think you get a lot for your money. Anyway, again, this is the Tudor Pelagos. This is model number M25600TB-0001. Let's check this thing out. All right, guys, we'll get into this, but first check out my Amazon shopping channel if you like any of the other watches I reviewed on my channel. As y'all know, I get a tiny little commission whenever you buy anything from my Amazon store. So when you do so, I really appreciate it. All right, here's Tudor packaging. I've never seen this before. This is all brand new to me. All right. Wow, nice box. Holy Moses. Oh my God. Wow, really nice box. I don't know if this is real wood or not. I'm guessing it probably is. Good Lord. It's got like a piano black finish on it. Super, and very heavy. All right, let's get this other stuff out of the way. Great inner box. All right, so the box is a definite win. Really nice. All right, open it up. Now this one is missing the blue rubber strap. Looks like somebody came over to Raymond's shop over at Paul's Watch Repair. They sold him a Pelagos, and they were very sneaky, and they forgot to tell him one thing about this watch, and it has to do with the Lume, and I'll tell you about that later. I'm really surprised, and you know, people really don't surprise me anymore. This was really crappy what this guy did, and I actually informed Raymond about it the other day, and I think he was surprised too. Anyway, I'll tell you all about it. All right. So here is Paul's Watch Repair. There you go. They buy watches, yada, yada. There's all the information if you want to take a screenshot of that. There you go. And again, I want to thank Raymond over there. Again, Paul's his dad, by the way. So there you go. A whole bunch of stuff here. A warranty card, a warranty booklet, an owner's manual. All that stuff is up here in the pocket. And I know y'all don't care about that stuff. All right, here's the Pelagos. Wow, such a cool looking watch. Pelagos is kind of in between like a Submariner and a Sea Dweller with its 500 meters. Submariner is what, 300 meters, I believe. This is 500, and the Sea Dweller is like 1,000 or something crazy. And there you go, there's your first look at it. Beautiful watch, absolutely beautiful. That satin finished titanium case and bracelet are just gorgeous to look at. So far, aesthetically, I love this watch. It's probably one of my favorites of all time. It's such an interesting watch from Tudor, obviously owned by Rolex. It's just really neat. I mean, Rolex has never made a titanium watch. And technically, I guess they kind of have in a way because they own Tudor. I don't know how you want to look at that. But anyway, beautiful. All right, let me get this stuff out of the way here. Let me give you the specs of this thing, and then we'll talk more about it. So you're looking at a 42 millimeter grade 2 titanium case with a helium escape valve over there at 9 o'clock. Thickness, by the way, is 14.3 millimeters. Lug to lug is 50 millimeters. The bracelet is titanium and is 22 millimeters and tapers down to 18 millimeters. It comes with the T-Fit bracelet extension system. That's one of the reasons why this watch is so incredibly popular, and I'll show you that here in a minute. Again, water resistance is 500 meters, which is 650 feet. You get the in-house Tudor MT5612 movement with a 70-hour power reserve. Of course, you get a sapphire crystal. And of course, you know, if you want to check out all the other specs, check down there in the description field. You know, like it's got a screwdown crown, decorated screwdown crown over here at 3 o'clock, screwdown Caseback, yada. So I couldn't find out, by the way, the Lume. I'm guessing this is probably Chromalight. I'm guessing, I might be wrong, but I'm guessing it's probably Chromalight. And of course, you know, the bezel is titanium. It's got a ceramic insert though. It's 60 click, it's unidirectional. And it's 147 grams. I basically just told you everything in the description, but anyway, there you go. Those are all the specs. So again, I love this watch. And again, I want to thank Raymond again over at Paul's Watch Repair for lending me this watch. They are really interesting timepieces. the fact that it's titanium, one thing, that's really cool. The fact that it's water resistant to 500 meters, that's incredibly cool. Obviously, the snowflake hands are very iconic, as are the square indexes. I mean, this watch is incredibly iconic now. I think it came out in 2012, I believe, and then they started putting a in-house Tudor movement in 2015. There are multiple different versions. Obviously, the blue version, you have a black version, then you have a black left-handed version with kind of like a patina style lume on the indexes. And of course, you have the brand new Pelagos 39 millimeter that came out, 3 years ago in 2021. Now, let's take a look further here. So there's your date window, very three-dimensional dial. I love the date window. I love everything about it. I mean, really, I don't have a gripe or complaint about this watch until we talk about the lume. And I'll talk about that here in just a second. Iconic snowflake hour hand, iconic bezel. There's the crown with the Tudor logo right there. Here's a bracelet. Obviously, they're using screw pins instead of just push pins. Very nice. Now, here is the bracelet. Let me show you here. So you take it here, you open it up. Okay, it opens up like that. It's a friction fit. You pop it out. Now, this is the cool part, and I wish every single watch had this. So you see right there, those right there are 3 micro adjust points. Okay, 3 micro adjust points. So if you want to adjust it, you take the bracelet and you make a T, just like that, and you pull down, and then you slide it back, and then you slide it back up. See how I went from the 3rd spot to the 1st spot? Do the same thing, take it, pull it down, slide it back, and you can slide it, you'll hear it click, boom. Now, I just accidentally opened up the diver's extension as well. There's the diver's extension. So I think that gives you, 25 millimeters? That gives you like 25 millimeters of extra bracelet. And these micro adjusts right here give you 8. So let me go ahead and put there we go. It's a little tricky since I've never done this before. There we go. So you take it, you make an S, pop this, you'll hear it click. There you go. And then you put it back up. It doesn't click when you put it back up in the bracelet. But as you're wearing it, so say, now I'm going to need another link. I would need another link to make this fit perfectly. It just needs one more link for my 8-inch wrist. But as you're wearing it, say you're at the, let's go here. Let's make it really, really big. Okay, there you go. Now, if you get up to this point and you need more adjust, if you look right here, you'll see if I can show this to you. It's got springs in there. Let's see if I can show you. There you go. See those 2 springs right where the end of my thumb is? There's one on the bottom and one on the top. So it adjusts automatically for your wrist size. If you can't make this watch fit your wrist, there's something wrong. It's got like almost infinite ways to adjust to fit nice and securely on your wrist. Really, really cool. All right, let me do this again. Make an S. Pop the extension back in. There you go. That snaps in. And then put everything back in the bracelet. Actually, let me go ahead and make it as big as I can get it. Snap. There you go. I'm at the 3rd spot. Right there. The 3rd micro adjust. Right there. You can see the little ball. And all of these do this. This does it automatically with the springs. You don't want to adjust anything. So again, I need one more link on this thing to make it fit me perfectly. So yeah, I need one more link on it. But anyway, so there is the really cool T-fit bracelet. And plus it just looks cool. I mean, it just looks cool. Really nice articulation with all the links. Super. I mean, I would expect, look at that. I would expect that from a Swiss-made watch. Here's the other side of the case. This will go back down. You can see the screws for the links right there. No push pin crap on this watch. Get actual screws. Here's the Tudor logo. Actually, just the text. There you go. All right. Here's the scissor clasp. Obviously, it's machined titanium. There you go. Anything on the other side? No. Here's the case back. Almost sterile. I mean, it's just got some wording on there. Nothing major. No decorations or anything like that. It just tells you about the movement, the water resistance, and all that stuff. Almost like a Rolex where it's just kind of, just gives you the bare basics of what you need. All right. So let's go ahead and try this thing on. And again, it's a little bit small for my 8-inch wrist. So there you go. That gives you an idea. I mean, it is a big watch. It's funny I'm saying it's a big watch because it's 42 millimeter. I've gotten so used to 39 and 40 millimeter watches now, and that's absolutely as small as I would like to go, is like a 39 or 40. Obviously nothing smaller for my 8-inch wrist. So there you go. All right, here is the problem with the Lume, and I have seen this on multiple threads. If I can get this thing off my wrist here. All right, so let's go ahead and kill a studio light. Let's kill these monitors, and let me show you this Lume. And man, my heart just sank when I saw this. And then also when I saw that this is an issue on some of these Pelagos watches. So look right here. Let me go ahead and zap it. And if you look at the 12 o'clock pip, you'll see something is terribly wrong. Look at the 12 o'clock pip. See that most of the Lume, like, I don't know, 75% of the Lume has fallen out of that pip. Right there. Obviously, the Lume itself is fantastic. I don't know if it's Chromalight. I'm thinking it's probably Chromalight. I couldn't find anything on the internet. I'm guessing it's probably Chromalight. But look, that Lume fell out of that 12 o'clock pip. Man, that is just... And I've seen tons of threads, people having to send it back. And most of the time, Tudor just gives you a brand new bezel. That's just crazy. I cannot believe on a $5,000 watch that Lume is falling. And this watch is 6 years old. I don't know if the Lume aged and then it shrunk and it just fell out. But let me go ahead and put up a couple other pictures here, maybe some close-ups. Let me cut everything back on, and I'll put up these close-up pictures so you can see. Let me go ahead and put these up on the left-hand side of the screen here. And tell me what y'all think. Tell me if y'all have heard about this before. So anyway, there you go. There are the pictures. And man, again, it's just, it's really sad, man. I mean, these are expensive watches. So anyway, so there you go. Tell me what you think of that. Tell me if you've heard about this or not. Anyway, Raymond hasn't listed this one yet, but when he does, I'll update the description. I'm guessing it's probably going to be right around the $3,000 mark, I'm guessing. And that's another thing. I mean, this is a $5,000 watch. It does have a lot of depreciation. I mean, it is 6 years old, but I'm also looking at one of the Tudor Rangers. Here's the Tudor Ranger. Tell me what y'all think, man. My first luxury watch was an Omega Seamaster about 15 years ago, and I ended up selling that. This will probably be my second watch. Tell me what you think of that Tudor Ranger. If you like it, you don't like it. Pros, cons. This one right here, just because of this Lume issue, it's worrying me a little bit. And that's a shame because this is a fantastic, fantastic watch. I love the feel. I mean, it's got like a perfect amount of weight on it. I love the design, the style. But the fact that this Lume fell out just really, really worries me. And I wouldn't have to worry about that with the Ranger. Now, obviously, the Ranger's, it's not a dive watch. It's not. I mean, I think probably this might be one of the best Swiss dive watches out there, regardless of price. I mean, I think this thing is just incredibly well engineered. This T-fit bracelet is just incredible. I mean, it's a market leader. This thing is fantastic. But that Lume scares the crap out of me. So anyway, guys, tell me what you think. And as always, make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you click that notification bell if you like my content. And I really hope you do. I'm trying to bring you, some more real nice Swiss timepieces like these Rolexes and Tudors, and a whole bunch more to come. So make sure you stay tuned. Now, I'm not going to forget about, all the G-Stocks and Casios and Seikos and Citizens. I'm not forgetting about those. I'll sprinkle those reviews in as well. But I really am trying to review more Rolexes and Tudors and Omegas and all that type of stuff. So anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next review. Take care. Bye-bye.